All right, welcome to Smokey Approved Korea. I'm your boy Jurnalist, and on this one, these video essays just keep popping up, so don't get mad at me. But I seen this, and I was like, oh, I seen it. That I was like, I think we might like it. This one is BTS paved the way, but they didn't build the road. Why second-gen K-pop deserves respect. As a person who, what is this? Be third-gen K-pop is what got me paying attention to them. I will have to say, I seen this and was like, well, why do they deserve respect? However, a lot of the people that watch my channel, you guys know more about K-pop than I do. So I was like, well, let's put this in front of y'all and see what y'all have to say and whether or not I've got anything to pipe up about while I watch this reaction. So thank you guys very much for joining me. If you could please hit that like, subscribe, Patreon, and PayPal are in the description, and let's get into this one, see what we get.
The phrase pave the way.
That cat with the hands is ridiculous.
The phrase pave the way is one of the most hotly debated topics in K-pop fandoms, especially between ARMYs and older generation fans. It's a phrase that carries weight, but sometimes it's used in ways that erase the contributions of those who came before BTS.
Erase. It's English pronunciation with an American accent. This is AI generated.
Let's break down what paving the way actually means, because I
I'm too good at this. I'm too fucking good.
genuinely think that most people that throw this phrase around don't even know its meaning. Paving the way is not just about being successful. If that were the case, any group with a #1 hit could claim to have done it. Paving the way means breaking barriers and making it easier for others to follow the same path. Imagine a forest. The first person who walks through it has to cut through thick branches and create a trail.
Who's this creator? Who's this creator? Rose's what? Rose's crib. If this is your crib, I'm gonna need you to actually voice your videos in the future, cause I can't. I'm glad this one's short, cause no, this is a terrible AI voice. This one is really grating. And I've sat through some AI voices on this channel already. Jesus, this is terrible.
By the time the next person comes along, the path is clearer and easier to navigate. In K-pop, paving the way means making industry-wide changes that shift how K-pop is perceived globally. BTS didn't just walk into fame without resistance. They faced xenophobia, language barriers, and the long-standing idea that K-pop was just a passing trend. What BTS did was break those barriers so that future groups could step onto Western stages without having to explain their worth. Their achievements weren't handed to them. They shattered the glass ceiling with pure effort, talent, and connection with fans. However, this doesn't mean BTS was the first to venture into international waters. The path wasn't empty before they arrived. The seeds were planted by second-generation artists like Big Bang, Girls' Generation, Wonder Girls, and BoA, who took the first steps into global markets even when the demand for K-pop was minuscule. Before BTS, second-gen artists were
or at least pay for a better fake AI voice. Do us that favor, because if we're building a channel off of fake AI generated voices, at least pay for a better one that sounds more human, that doesn't pronounce things like British English but speaks with an American English accent, because it's jarring. These two are not aligning. And if you watch enough content on YouTube, you definitely know the difference in these small things. Or maybe I'm just very clued up on it because of where I currently live. That's why I heard erase, and I was like, that accent. I'm just like, what do you mean erase? I was like, what? Erase? It's erase. Erase. What the hell, is there a Z in that word now? What's going on here?
testing the waters overseas. BoA held concerts in Japan, Wonder Girls opened for the Jonas Brothers, and Big Bang was holding sold-out shows across Asia. These artists were fighting to get attention in markets that weren't fully ready to embrace K-pop. Their efforts, while not always commercially successful by Western standards, exposed global audiences to K-pop's existence. Big Bang, for example, sold out arenas in Los Angeles and London.
I'm gonna just keep it 100. I'm gonna still put this up, but she ain't covering nothing that I don't already know. And I don't think anybody that says paved the way that is actually a part of Army disregards any of these people that they're talking about. But typically I would have sat through this, but this voice is just too jarring. So if you watch this and you get to the end of this video, thank you. But just know, we know this information. It wasn't helpful. This channel's dead. Like, no. I thought I found something that would be enjoyable for us to watch. I didn't. It's not enjoyable for me. I don't even want to. I don't want to finish it. I'll just be honest. I'm gonna be honest and just call it. Hands up. They win. AI voices. They got me today. Typically I could get through it, but I can't get through this one because they're not giving me nothing new. All right, I'm getting out of here. Thank you very much. I'll see you on the next one.